Good morning, students. We'll start a new type of reaction today, which will be displacement reaction. The two types of reaction we have already done, that was combination reaction and decomposition reaction, and this is the third type, displacement reaction. In this type of reaction, a more reactive metal will displace the less reactive metal from the salt solution. So that's why the name is called displacement reaction, where one substance will displace the other substance to form a new compounds. Let us see. Here the reactivity series of metals are given, and this side the reactivity series of non-metals. Let us try to understand displacement reaction using these two reactivity series. Suppose we have reaction between iron and copper sulfate. As the reaction says that reactive metal, more reactive metal can displace the less reactive metal. So here if you see iron and copper, so between iron and copper, iron is more reactive because iron is above copper. So the one which is in the upper position in the reactivity series will be more reactive. So iron is more reactive than copper, and so iron can easily displace copper out. As a result, the product becomes FeSO4 and plus Cu. So there will be change in the color because copper sulfate is blue in color, and because of the displacement reaction, when this copper is displaced by iron, the color changes to green. This is one example of displacement reaction where one reactive metal is displacing the less reactive metal. Similarly, we have the reaction between KCl and I2. Here also you find chlorine being more reactive than iodine, so chlorine can easily, let us see the reaction once again. Here we can see the reaction between potassium iodide and chlorine, where chlorine is more reactive than iodine, so it can easily displace iodine to form potassium chloride and plus iodine. You can balance it using this number. So here also you can see that the more reactive non-metal is displacing the less reactive non-metal from the salt. This is called displacement reaction. We have one more reaction you can take, or reaction between magnesium and sulfuric acid. Now if you see the position of magnesium and hydrogen, magnesium is above hydrogen in the reactivity series. So magnesium can easily displace hydrogen to give the product MgSO4 plus hydrogen gas. Let us now come to the last type of reaction, which is double decomposition reaction. So the last type of reaction, that is fourth type, is double decomposition reaction. In double decomposition reaction, there will be exchange of the radicals between the two compounds, and it will give you two new substances or two new compounds. Let us see example. We have FeSO4 and plus NaOH, where we can see iron and sodium are going to exchange their places. to give the product ferrous hydroxide and plus Na2SO4. So here a dirty green precipitate will be formed. We can take another example which will be between silver nitrate and plus sodium chloride. In this reaction we have, you can see once again there will be exchange of these two metals where silver will go there and sodium takes the place of silver to give AgCl and plus NaNO3, that is sodium nitrate. Here white precipitate of silver chloride will be formed. If I take this reaction NaOH and plus HCl, where these two elements will also exchange their places to form NaCl and plus H2O. That is, sodium goes here and combines with chlorine to form NaCl. Hydrogen comes here where it combines with OH to form water. So from this we can see that double decomposition reaction can be of two types. One will be the precipitation reaction. This is the first type, which is precipitation reaction, where there will be reaction between two salts, and the second type is neutralization reaction. In neutralization reaction, the reaction takes place between acid and base to form salt and water. So this is the reaction where you find a neutralization reaction taking place. You can take one more like KOH plus H2SO4. Again the reaction is between acid and base, product will be salt and water. Here will be K2SO4 and plus H2O. So we have double decomposition reaction of two types, precipitation reaction where you can see precipitate is formed of certain color, and the second type is neutralization reaction where the reaction will be between acid and base. With this we have completed the chapter, and I will be sending you the question answers very next day. Thank you.